Say something else.
No, they've been saying all this all the time. The mayor is Muslim.
My bagel is Jewish.
The Pope is on our side. Knicks in 5!
Hey yo, the Knicks are NBA champions in the year of our Lord and Savior, the Big 2-6. What is happening?
Yeah, but no,
What is happening?
So I'm very good. I'm very good. So.
Okay.
You can see by the way they be flexing.
Microphone check 1 2 1 2. What's good? Yeah. Welcome to ITALKSPORTS. He talks sports, and his name is Mukundi, and he is I. Ayo. I'm gonna do that again. Oh my God, bro. I'm at a loss for words. What a beautiful weekend of sports. If you are a sports fan this weekend, wow, man. Bafana. I'm not in the mood. Bafana. Number. But it's fine. I'm not here to talk about that. Let's bring it back again. Let's bring the mood up again. Let's bring the vibe back again. Let me tell you, I had one of the best starts to my week ever. It was 3 a.m., 2 a.m. on a Monday. I know I have to be at work in about 3-4 hours, but I don't care. I am watching UFC and I do not regret. Let me tell you something. This card had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights on this card, right? 7 fights on this card with 7 knockouts, bro. We are always saying decision after decision. Here we go. And I was very critical of this card, but we'll talk about that. Because on the other side of the world, actually on the other side of that very country, yo, the city is up in flames. People have already been stabbed. People have already been beat up. The Statue of Liberty is fearing her life. She's sweating copper as we speak because, anytime now, they go move it. What am I talking about? If you've been living under a rock, the New York Knicks are NBA champions. NJ said it. Victor Wembanyama, yo baby mama. Thank you.
All that drama.
Knicks in 5. And it happened. Knicks in 5. Oh my God, bro. The New York Knicks are NBA champions in the year of our Lord and Savior, the Big 2-6. I cannot believe it. Yo. They did it. Those crazy bastards. They did it. In dominant fashion, I might add. Well done, Knicks. Allow me to say, as a Knick hater myself, well done. That was one of the best postseason runs I've ever seen in all my years watching basketball. They only lost 3 games, bro. The entire run. I said it. I came on here and I said it. And I said at the risk of sounding blasphemous, Jordan's Bulls, Steph's Warriors, the New York Knicks have to be there now. And while we're having a conversation about the New York Knicks, we need to have a conversation about one man named Jalen Brunson, the mayor of New York City. Who's Zoran Mamdani? I don't know who that is. Jalen Brunson is the mayor of New York. That man don't got to pay for a damn thing in New York a day in his life. Wow. Just wow. Wow. But let's circle back and let's be nice because I'm never alone in studio. As you know, I'm with the beast from the east.
Y'all know. Y'all been looking at that.
I'm with the beast from the east.
Yeah, I'm a beast from the east. The championship went back to the east, as I said.
As you said, the championship is going to the east. You said the championship is going to the east, and you know what? I'll give you your flowers. That's an applause. That's a round of applause just for you, my boy.
Flowers, where are they?
I only get flowers for my girl. Relax, window.
Okay, I'll buy my own flowers.
Yeah, buy your own flowers. But yo, well done. Shout out. Your Pistons lost, and then you said it's fine. I'm staying in the East. And you had your Knicks in 5 even. You said Knicks in 5. Well done. And he did.
And y'all thought I
he
was
did.
crazy. You guys are crazy. Like Dr. Umar Johnson said, it's never... he said that I'm crazy.
Like, if everyone is crazy, you're the one that's insane.
Of course. Yeah.
But hey, yo, are you good though?
I'm fantastic. I'm very good. I'm having a very interesting weekend knowing that.
Oh man, okay.
Yeah.
You know I had you on mute the whole time.
You have me on mute all the time.
There we go. Now you're unmuted.
Am I unmuted now?
Now you're unmuted.
All right, good. I'm sure they
Now,
heard me throughout
now you're unmuted.
I'm sure they heard me throughout the time.
I hope they heard you. You are.
Anyway, I'm going to say it again. I'm going to say it
I
again.
had unmuted during the sound check. But yes, you were saying.
Yeah. Beats from the East, nigga.
Beast from the East.
Listen, I got my own. Listen. No, not even my own. This is what the Knicks have been saying all this time.
He's about to say something else. Let's
No, they've been saying all this all the time. The mayor's Muslim.
My bagel is Jewish.
The Pope is on our side. Knicks in 5!
Hey yo, the Knicks are NBA champions in the year of our Lord and Savior, the Big 2-6. What has happened?
Yeah, but no, so
What is happening?
So I'm very good. So.
Okay. I'm glad you are okay. I'm gonna mute you again at the risk of forgetting to unmute you, but I'm gonna mute you again. Hey yo, let's start in the UFC with some violence, and I'm on a very strict timer. NJ, I asked him to keep me on the timer.
5 minutes for this one. Let's go.
5 minutes is not enough. I'll cut it from NBA time. Okay. This was a great card. Hey yo, I sat here on this very chair, and I was very skeptical of the UFC Freedom 250 card. I did say, however, on paper the card looks good. Oh, and it delivered. Oh my God, it delivered. Dana White, you and your script writers, you got this one right. Shout out TKO. You're clearly getting some people from WWE to come in, do the things. But you know what, bro? Let's start with the main event of the evening. Cue dreams and nightmares, bro. Cue dreams and nightmares. I used to pray for times like this. Justin Gaethje, the human highlight reel, bro. The most entertaining fighter in the UFC. Justin Gaethje is an undisputed UFC champion. This means something to me, bro. Justin Gaethje is the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. And new Justin Gaethje with a masterclass. What we in the streets call an ass whooping, to be precise. Hey yo, I ain't never seen Ilia Topuria get manhandled like that. Matter of fact, this was his first loss in his entire career. Hey yo, he got humbled. That's what happened. He got humbled. I remember in the promo video, he had a rose for Justin Gaethje, and he had a picture of Alex Volkanovski, Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, and he had Justin Gaethje, and he said, "You're gonna be the next legend I put to sleep." Hey yo, he tweeted and he said, "A chance to be in the garden and a nap in the garden. Oh, Justin, you're gonna have a great time." Guess who took a nap in the garden? Hey yo, Ilia Topuria had a great run. We saw it. It was amazing. He was on GOAT trajectory. He was damn near the next big thing after Conor McGregor. Hey, yo, that got put to sleep. He is still a great fighter. He is still dangerous. Throughout the entire fight, every punch he landed, I was like, ooh, this is not looking good. But that does not matter because Justin Gaethje was just unstoppable. Justin Gaethje was on a mission to win the undisputed championship in his division. And the story is so good. That's what I'm saying. Those WWE script writers had to get involved, bro. Let me tell you the story of Justin Gaethje, one of the best fighters of his generation, one of the golden class of lightweight fighters. Remember when I talked about lightweight fighters? Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier, Charles Oliveira, Dan Hooker, these guys. He is part of that generation. Poirier's retired. Oliveira got put to sleep by Topuria last year. Hooker never even got close to sniffing a championship. This was Gaethje's moment. He's been interim champion before. It didn't work out. He's been interim champion again, and that's how he got here. But let's not forget every title fight that Justin Gaethje has been in. Do you know who he lost to? He lost to Khabib Nurmagomedov. Let's start right there. Are you really going to be angry at him for losing to Khabib Nurmagomedov? No, right? All right, cool. Then he went ahead and he lost to Charles Oliveira. Are you really going to be mad at him for losing to Charles Oliveira? No, I didn't think so. I'm forgetting who else he lost to. Give me a minute. I should have had my facts right. Justin Gaethje. There we go. MMA record. Max Holloway. Charles Oliveira, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Max Holloway, Charles Oliveira, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Come on, dog. Even you have to admit that, hey, even the person he had to beat to win the title, Ilia Topuria, El Matador, was gonna be him. He was him. He is him. Let's not forget what he's done. He put Volkanovski to sleep, no questions asked. He put Max Holloway to sleep, no questions asked. He put Charles Oliveira to sleep, no questions asked. Those were legit knockouts, and we looked at him. We said he is dangerous. Even his ground game today was kind of impressive. I didn't know he had a ground game like that. I just knew he did jiu-jitsu with his brother, but shout out. It doesn't matter. I was still telling you the story of Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje comes in interim champion, loses, tries to become the undisputed champion, loses to Khabib, loses to Charles Oliveira, loses to Max Holloway, all in title fights. And those were the only other people he's lost to. Then he comes back and he does this at his advanced age of 37. Justin Gaethje is 37, bro. Let me see. Yeah, he's 37, bro. And by the way, he just did what Volkanovski did, the first fighter in this division to actually win a title over the age of 35. Fighting is a young man's game. He just put a masterclass, put belt to ass on a 29-year-old bull, bro. But that's fine. Justin Gaethje loses all these title fights, and at the age of 37, and what he knows as well is his last title opportunity in his career, does this. I can't even hate. What a performance. What a masterclass. Mind you, ndichiri ass whooping, nimfe says. Ass whooping. Do you know why? Do you know how the fight ended? It was a TKO. Sure, you're thinking TKOs happen all the time. It wasn't the only one on this card. Ilia Topuria, at the end of the fourth round, sat on his chair, and that was the end of the fight. Fifth round didn't even start. They stopped the fight. Mind you, the doctor wanted to stop the fight at the end of round 3. And he said, I want to go on. He went on, and they just put more belt to ass on him. At the end of the fourth round, they said, this is it. It's chai. You are done. I've never seen that happen before. Not to Ilia Topuria, not to a fighter of that class. Beautiful. Thank you, Justin Gaethje. You did the Lord's work. I could talk about this some more, but I gotta move on to other things because this is how I know. The Knicks won a championship. Ilia Topuria lost in a bad way. He got his ass beat. And then Alex Pereira gets knocked out. Not only does he get knocked out, he gets knocked out by who? Ciryl Gane, the man I gave up on. And I've still given up on Ciryl Gane. He may be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world. And you know what? Another beautiful story. Here comes Ciryl Gane. Oh, no, wait, he's not the undisputed interim. Aspinall is the undisputed. Rewind. But here's Ciryl Gane. First title opportunity, lost to Francis Ngannou. Then he gets another chance. And what happens? John Jones puts him down in 2 minutes. Oh, okay, fine. He moves on from John Jones. He gets a chance against Aspinall. 2 minutes into that fight, he pokes Aspinall's eye. It's chai. And finally, he comes back after all these years and he finally wins the interim title again, which means it's only a matter of time before Aspinall either relinquishes his title and Ciryl Gane becomes the undisputed champ, or he fights Tom Aspinall again. Either way, great story, but I am very... In his pursuit of greatness, he crashed. I'll give him props for that. But that fight never looked good, in my opinion. I think Poatan should not stay in heavyweight. He looks good at heavyweight, as in like his body, because he's a big guy. But nope, it just doesn't look right fighting at heavyweight. He's slow. Yo, he's so slow. Oh my God, he's so damn slow. And I don't know if his chin just got tested tonight, but ayo, he got it handed to him. Yo, time flies, eh? I am being cute to wrap up. But anyway, UFC Freedom 250. Dana White, thank you. You and your president cook up a good card. And you know what? Maybe the next one, I won't be so mad. It is that time. The Knicks are NBA champions. So, what does that mean? Well, you seem to enjoy Omar's last video, so guess what? We're doing it again. And he is, Okombora. He's wearing his OKC shirt. Yo.
And now.
We need to cue that Bulls theme song, dog. I heard there's a gay tattoo.
Yeah, man. This shows how far you can put your hand in the Pringles jar.
What does this one mean to you?
This one?
Yeah.
Man, it just means that it's cool. That's about it.
You lied.
I swear to you.
There's another meaning
No
besides
meaning.
the gay, because I saw that it has multiple meanings.
Yeah, I got this because it just looks cool.
Damn. I bet.
I'm sorry.
Not. Alright, nigga. Alright, that's your tattoo.
Jiu-jitsu. That's gay.
See how gay you look.
I'm just saying. Hey.
Oh man. Oh, what a way to start. Okay, Omar, how are you?
I'm good.
Welcome
I'm
back.
good. It's good to be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you. People were complaining that they can't hear Omar last time. So,
This hospitality, man.
he's drinking his wine. There we go. Hi, Omar.
What's up, Mukundi?
How are you?
Good, thanks.
It's nice to have you back.
Great to be back.
A lot has happened since you last sat on this chair, man.
I owe the whole of New York an apology.
No, actually, I had New York in 6. I had it in 6. You're the only one here who was with San Antonio. Actually, no.
Spurs in
I'm
6.
lying. I
You
said
are
Spurs in
lying.
6.
You said Spurs
I'm
in
lying.
6.
Askis. You know what? We both owe New York and NJ,
And
an apology.
That's why I was like, you know what?
But I'm not doing it. Fuck him.
I need to
I'm
pull
not
up.
doing, I'm not doing it.
I ate my humble pie, and I'm ready to say, NJ, Carl Anthony Towns, the whole of New York.
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson. I gave Jalen Brunson a game. I even gave OG a game. I was like,
Hey,
OG's
OG came in clutch.
I was like, I trust
OG
my
came
African
in
brother.
clutch.
I gave those guys 2 games.
Don't forget about the Avengers. You owe the Avengers an apology.
I owe those people.
We owe
an apology.
everyone an apology.
I'm sorry. And when I'm wrong, I'm not afraid to come through and say, listen, I made a mistake. I doubted.
Hear that, ladies? He's not just saying that.
Accountability. Accountability. Just like my boy Jonas. Accountability.
What's happening with Jonas, guys?
Hey!
Who's Jonas?
Let's not talk about Jonas.
I know we're talking sports, but I see Jonas everywhere I go. Enzanu Jonas.
We will do a post. I gotta do an AJ podcast episode on the psychology of Jonas. But anyway, let's stick to the Knicks.
Okay. As you said, as you were.
I've apologized, but we need to talk about something really bad called De'Aaron Fox. We really need to talk about that guy. You know what? Once upon a time, I was like, you know what?
He's
If I have
huge.
a firstborn son, his name might be De'Aaron. It's a cool name.
Nope,
you know?
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. It's
I
really
heard-
become very.
I heard there was a mass shooting and no one ducked because the shooter was De'Aaron Fox.
just a lot
That's
of.
what I
bricks.
heard.
Just
That's
a
what
lot
I
of
heard.
bricks. He builds a lot of houses too. Builds a lot of houses. He's competing with Ben Simmons. Probably even competing with Lou Dort at this point. Just building lots of houses.
But nah, like I don't know what happened, dog. What do you think happened in that moment? Because that play makes no sense. It's a J.R. Smith type of play. But besides that, I don't want to talk about that. Let's start here. The Spurs had to win Game 4. And they were up 29 in the third. When the second half started, they were up 29. And they lost that game. And I feel like Wemby needed that for his, like, he needs it for his career. He needs that bad story for his career, right? But what were your thoughts watching that happen? What were your thoughts when that happened and like around the whole game, the championship, and Wemby?
I think their inexperience really came out. Because there was a time last year I was here, I said they're going to lose a game because of inexperience. But damn, they lost games because of inexperience.
They lost the series. They lost the series because of inexperience.
And you would think that a veteran guard like De'Aaron Fox knows how to handle this type of stuff because that's what he was brought in for. They were like, you're going to be the veteran guy. We got Harrison Barnes, but like, he's got nothing to prove. He's already got a championship. He's there for a locker room presence.
And Harrison Barnes he's more of a locker room vet, not an on-court vet, you know?
De'Aaron was supposed to be the on-court
vet because Harrison Barnes, I mean, come on, dog. He was never De'Aaron Fox.
And in that particular game 4, it started when they had a pick and roll with Wemby, and then he just tosses the ball at no one.
I saw that in clutch time. In clutch time, I saw that.
Okay,
mind you, this is a former clutch player of the year.
True, 2023 clutch player.
This is a former clutch player of the year.
And
so what does that say?
How I think he was also getting outplayed was the fact that he was playing against his former coach, and his former coach called him out. Called him out and said he needs to sort out a couple of things. But you know how when you're an NBA superstar, you're earning tens of millions of dollars. You're like, you're gonna tell me what to do?
Who are you?
Me.
You don't know my game.
Franchise player.
You don't know my game.
So now it's a bit awkward. Now the coach that you told he needs to get up out of here is now an NBA champion.
Hey, and he beat you to do it.
He beat you.
And he beat you to do it.
Extremely awkward.
Damn.
But
he beat you in 5.
Man. The Spurs will definitely come back from this.
You think?
This is the worst version of the Spurs that we'll probably see. This is the worst version that we'll see.
Where's my notebook?
But for De'Aaron Fox, I think it's wraps for him. They're trading him definitely because they already got his replacement on the bench.
Like Chet?
Not Chet. Chet, the thing with Chet, the difference that he's kind
why
of...
Why don't you want to accept the fact that Chet is gone? He's gone.
Nah.
He's gone.
Nah.
You think...
Nah.
After this past postseason?
That's not a Sam Presti move. It's not. It's not a Sam
You
Presti
said
move.
Sam Presti is a smart GM.
Yeah.
And he knows... You said he's a GOAT GM, as a matter of fact. I still say he's not Jerry Krause.
I did say that.
I think Bob Myers is also...
A little bit. Bob Myers was really
I think
good
Bob
at Golden
Myers...
State.
Exactly. I think Bob Myers is also on that list. That you like one championship through a really good build is okay. I get that. But I hear your chat that he also built OKC and what. But I digress. What was I saying? Which one?
Chet getting traded.
Chet getting traded. Yes. Sam Presti, what makes you think he won't do that, knowing the fact that they're in the West? Chet has to play Wemby whether he likes it or not in the postseason. There's no... OKC and the Spurs are not avoiding each other anytime soon.
100%.
With that being said, and we know the effect Wemby has on Chet, Wemby specifically, what makes you think they won't trade him, knowing we have to go through that guy every year?
I don't think he's a reactionary GM. Because though we played them and they beat us in 7, like we said the last podcast, Wemby had to play the games of his life to win games against OKC. An injured OKC. That's how I always looked at it. I was like, we weren't healthy and they were just barely beating us. So that's how I always look at it. Even when shit was playing poorly, they were just barely beating us. And this is a minor glitch in the system. Just a little phase, guys. Shit will be back from this. I trust and believe that.
With that being said, the OKC was injured. The Spurs were injured too. Mind you, the De'Aaron Fox was coming off an injury.
He was bad anyway. He was bad anyway. He was bad anyway. I don't know why people keep gassing De'Aaron Fox. He played for Sacramento.
Damn.
He's a Sacramento King.
Damn.
There's nothing good that comes out of Sacramento.
Damn. Oh my.
There's nothing good that comes out of Sacramento. When you leave Sacramento, your career gets better. De'Aaron Fox is the one and only person who left, and his career got worse.
No. We can't say that. He finally won a series. He finally won a series, and he got to the finals. Let's not act like, hey, yo, tell Carmelo Anthony where he been. I asked Carmelo Anthony where he been, if he knows what finals atmosphere smells like.
But he was
Ask Carmelo Anthony if he's ever played basketball in June.
Well, he was in the building when the Knicks were playing the Spurs. So he was in the building with the
So
Knicks.
let's not act like getting to the finals. Nah, what I'm saying is, right, the Spurs are also going to get better. Wemby's going to get significantly better, bro, if the trajectory is what we see. Also, the Spurs are going to get significantly better if the trajectory... Ayo, they got at least 3 players who can be an all-star.
Yeah, that is true. I'm really scared of Dylan Harper.
And I'm not even including De'Aaron Fox.
I'm not including him at all. I'm not including him at all.
But he's a multi-time all-star is what I'm saying.
Oh, man. Like, even...
You get what I'm saying? And what I'm saying is it's more of a mental thing. Chet can be an MVP caliber player. He can be the MVP.
Yeah.
However, it's if a man has beaten you here, it's chai, dog. It's chai. And from what it looks like, Wemby has prime. You said it yourself. Hectares
in his
Hectares. NJ, what do you think?
They should just trade the guy. It's just trade him. Like it's
chai, dog.
Let's just trade him. Get Luka or something.
Yeah,
get Luka.
But they can't get another guard.
You can't get
Oh, yeah,
another guard. The only person we can actually trade for is Giannis. But like...
Why would you want to do that? Nah.
Okay, fine. Speaking of Giannis, I love
That's the only
I
thing
love
that would
I
make
love
sense.
digressing, but our conversation is just so nice. Tell me this. Speaking of Giannis, now that the Knicks are champions, now that the New York Knicks are champions, as NJ said.
Webenyama?
Come on, let's
try it again.
Rewind.
Yeah.
As NJ said,
Webenyama, Barack Obama, your baby mama in the summer, Nixon 5.
my mayor's Jewish. No. Let's rewind. Why are we doing that again? My mayor's Muslim.
The bagel is Jewish.
The Pope is on our side.
Nixon 5! Spike Lee lost his mind, baby. Spike Lee lost his mind.
The Knicks are NBA champions. What do you think will happen now? We know Giannis has been entertaining the idea of going to New York.
Not happening.
You don't think so?
But the power of friendship, it's not happening.
If I came to I get the power of friendship, ne? But if I came to you and I said, hey, give me Karl Anthony Towns, I'll give you Giannis.
You need to give a bit more than Karl Anthony Towns.
For Giannis. I know. But I'm saying, if Giannis is on that team, Cat has to go.
Yeah, 100%.
Cat has to go.
Probably Cat and Mikal Bridges or someone else.
Nah, Bridges can't go. The power of friendship, as you just said. As
As
long as Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson, and Mikal Bridges are still on that team, the power of friendship is secure. These dudes won the NBA championship strictly through that.
Leon Rose is very...
Leon Rose and World Wide West. We see y'all.
Leon Rose is very deadly. Ask Dante DiVincenzo. He had to go to Minnesota, and he was also part of the power of friendship. So sacrifices sometimes have to be made. But I don't think Giannis and the Knicks, that would be very shocking.
Okay.
Very, very shocking.
Okay. I wouldn't be surprised, if I'm being honest.
I also wouldn't be surprised, I think that would be like the 4th or 5th team on the list. I think other teams would definitely pull up and try and have a better trade package than New York.
Okay.
Definitely.
Fair. With that being said, react to the Knicks championship and give me your way too soon pick for next year's winner. We're almost out of time.
Congratulations to the Knicks. Well deserved. This was part of the plan, by the way. We beat the Pacers for them. They beat the Pacers for us. This was all part of the plan. Trust me. Trust me. This was all part of the plan. You know? It's that meme when the Crips and the Bloods are holding hands together. That's us right there with them.
Damn. So the Spurs were Rodney King, huh?
Yeah. Spurs had to go.
And they got beat just like him.
Hey!
Sorry.
But for...
I shocked myself as well. As keys. Yes.
Early predictions for champions next season. Whoever's coming out the West, either the Spurs or the Thunder, definitely.
Okay.
I'm picking the Thunder. This time we're going to be healthy.
It's a nice shirt.
This time we're going to be healthy.
It's a nice top you got on.
Thanks. My boy owns a sportswear brand.
Oh yeah.
He sold me the shirt.
Oh, shout out to your boy. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
your boy.
Lita, bro.
Shout out Lita.
Surprise shirts, bro. Check him out.
Shout
Premium
out Lita.
sportswear.
Nah, you ain't.
Can you give me a
you
Jalen
ain't gonna
Brunson?
You ain't gonna plug another nigga on my podcast.
I just want a Jalen Brunson one. I don't care where I get it from. I don't care where I get it from.
You got anything to say before we close?
Yeah, guys, thank you very much for the apologies. Look, listen,
Him, I didn't apologize.
man of my
I ain't
word.
apologizing for
listen,
nothing.
Look, listen, look, I had because I said the championship's gonna go to the East.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
And no, before like
You've been saying.
because you
All
asked me like who's gonna win the championship? Like Beast from the East. And then I had the Pistons, and then the Pistons didn't fire at all. They didn't fire at all. And then I was like, since he gave me grief for doubling back on the Pistons, I was like, I'm just gonna stick with the Knicks and 5. So this is the 8th
Different
straight
Different champion.
year where we have a different
Parity.
champion in the
Yeah.
A lot of
NBA.
parity.
Yeah.
Can we confidently say that the dynasty era is over?
Over.
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
100.
Even with the new CBA, definitely over.
100%.
It's hard to build a
Yeah,
big three or big four.
Yeah, they're gonna text your ass off. They go none of that.
Should LeBron retire?
sensitive question.
I don't know if I'm ready for an NBA without LeBron, bro. Like honestly speaking, I'm not the biggest LeBron fan in the world, but I don't think I'm ready for an NBA without LeBron James. I've never known an NBA without LeBron James.
Should Steph Curry retire? Should Kevin Durant retire?
Oh, hell no.
Should who else? I think James
Kawhi.
Harden should retire. I think he should go.
Yeah, James Harden can go.
He's washed.
He can go.
Okay, right. So I don't have a pick for who's going to be the champion next season. I don't think.
You're in a row. I think you should.
West or
pick.
East?
I would have to go lean more to the West now.
Okay.
Reason because just how the best teams in the West lost. Thunder losing in 7
games.
You guys are going to be.
They all gonna be
upset.
mad.
You guys are
They
going
all
to be
gonna be
upset.
mad.
Especially Wemby now losing.
Wemby
He's gonna be real, man.
In
Wemby
the way
gonna
that
be
he
mad.
did, in the way that he did, and then also the Pacers of Indiana coming back with healthier
Welcome
in
back
the
to them.
East.
Yeah.
The Pistons are.
Hey, yo.
going to,
Jokic is not gonna forget what happened as well.
yeah. You see, so the West is going to be stacked. So
Yo.
I don't see anyone.
Yo, the West is crazy,
West
dog.
is crazy.
Because I'm thinking the Wolves as well. Like
Yeah.
the Wolves.
Oh, the
is gonna be
Timberwolves
mad.
as well. Hey, it's gonna
Luka's
be-
coming back healthy.
Anthony Edwards is angry. He stormed off
Yeah,
before
Lucas
the game was done and started
yeah,
high-fiving
he ain't even. He's like they beat our ass. What do you want me to say? Do you want me to go shake
so
their hand?
I'd have to go certain thing of it, but I'm leaning more to the West,
Mm.
and we might be actually shocked who is coming from the West. It might be the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Could be the Rockets.
At the
Could
way
be
things
anyone.
at the way things are going, like at the rate things are going, could be
Yeah, it could be
Could
the
be.
Minnesota Timberwolves.
because even the teams in the finals, it's not just that we're getting different champions every year. The teams
different
in the
teams are
finals,
different,
are
right?
on- half the league has been to the finals over the past 10 years,
Yeah.
which is crazy,
Yeah, except
bro.
the Kings.
The dark horse for me is
Except the
the.
Kings.
Where are the Hawks in the East or the West?
East.
In the East.
Yeah.
They're gonna. I picked them to make a deep run. in the
Yeah,
years.
they got a high draft pick from the Pelicans.
Yeah.
So
So I say
think they can do it.
if they don't get to, they'll make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Maximum semifinals.
Okay.
That's the Atlanta Hawks.
I trust him. I trust him, man.
Okay.
I doubted him. I'm not going to make the same mistake again.
Hey, just because I
Trust him
got
alone.
one
Trust him
right. Yeah.
trust him alone. Anyway, hey yo, ngadzi 30 dza June, ndidzi 15 namusi. Ngadzi 30 dza June, I'm still on my mission to 100. Let's do the right thing. Tell your friends, tell them to tell their friends. I need 100 subscribers by the 30th of June. Otherwise, ndina mazulu rikoni chase note. I don't care.
What he said.
Yeah.
What
that's
you
it.
said.
You're going to actually.
Chief,
You're
please,
going to actually.
Please.
Aren't you from Zimbabwe?
Aye, bro.
How did you know?
How did you know? Are you going to ask me to say 66?
Hey yo, until next time, go out there, watch more sports, be kind to your mother, and as always, until next time, enjoy the violence.
Knicks and 5, baby. Knicks and 5, baby.